Yo, check this out. Listen to this sick V8, man. Look at this V8. That's pretty awesome. Listen to this thing. You know, I was just walking by and I heard this thing. Listen to that V8. Wow. Woo, nice. Wait, what's this? What's the just a V6? What? Just a V? This ain't no V6. What? So much fun. So to give a really quick overview, so let's say we're driving and let's say it's a very hot day and we're stuck in traffic. Oh no, traffic's coming to a stop. We got our idle chop mod on. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There, you can see it. We got our idle chop mod on. Oh no, what do? Well, we just simply reach right here, flip the switch, idle chop is gone, and it's normal idle, just like that. Takes literally 2 seconds to do, and everything is great. So that way, you know, if it's a hot day, stuck in traffic, don't have to worry about anything. EGR getting too hot, whatever. And if we want to switch it over, we just go down here. There we go. Now we got the EGR chop back, and I will show you guys. I don't know if you can see or hear, but so it takes about 2 seconds to switch it to regular idle, and about 3 to 4 seconds to switch it to the idle chop mod. And yeah, that's it. You know, I've been testing so far. We got 50 miles on this system, working perfectly fine. And we have over 2.5 months of the idle chop mod on, and no issues there. So, yep, I'm very happy. I will pull over, pop the hood, show you guys how it looks. I did make it a little cleaner since those photos. So, once we get to a good spot to pull over, I cleaned it up more. We added a little filter on here. That way it doesn't pull in any debris or anything when we have the idle chop off. So stay tuned, guys. And I do want to point out, I understand some people think, what's the point? What's even the point in the idle chop? You know, it's pointless, it's dumb, it's stupid. Why even do it? Why even waste your time, money, effort, even into this system that I did with the on-off switch? You know, who really cares, you know? And then you have the people that, oh, you know, it's gonna kill your motor and this and that. And that could be true. You know, we don't know. And to be quite honest with you guys, it's all for fun. This is what I do. This is my 12th vehicle that I've built, and it's all for fun. You know, I like doing different customized ideas like this. So, you know, to some it's stupid, to some it's pointless, and there's no reason to do it, but for me it's fun. So I like doing it. So, a very quick overview. It's out of the way. It looks a bit worse than it actually really is, but that's alright. I ain't worried about it. So, I made it cleaner by adding the cap back on. Put a line right there. So the line just simply goes right down into there, and that's it. Yeah. And like I said, I can control the idle chop. If I want a lot of chop, I can have a lot of chop. If I want a little chop, I can have a little, and I control that right here. So all we do, all right, regular exhaust. We want a little chop. Now we got a little chop. We want full chop. We got full chop. So, you know, it's fun. I enjoy it. Okay, so what I did was, let's see, I used the regular EGR filter for here, and that's that tube that you saw. I actually cut that and slid this filter over. So that's that tube that you get with the valve. I put a little filter inside there and also slid the regular EGR filter over that, and that just plugs right there. I have this one pointing down, so this is facing downward. So all I got to do is turn the switch right like this and like that. I have it zip tied up tight because when you're driving and you're pulling on this, you know, there's play. So I zip tied it as tight as I could to the wire cable right here. So there's a wire, a set of wires that just comes there, and I zip tied it to there. That way nothing comes loose when I turn it like this. Okay, it's a little dark, but we use the Y of the metal here. That's going to be a little harder to explain. I have a video that I'm going to be uploading on YouTube. Maybe I can share it. The other valve is turned like this. So you see this kind of faces you, but it's back in, it's, you know, hidden in. And that's where this filter is connected to. This is always going to be open. So you just leave that always open. And this will control the idle chop or regular air. So when it's turned, the regular air is going to pull through here, and you're not going to have the chop when it's open or closed, depending. You will hear like a vacuum coming from this. I am trying to figure that out. Maybe getting a different filter set up, something that's, you know, not open, because it's kind of like sucking through a straw. You can kind of hear that sound. And it is kind of annoying, so I am working on that. Let's see if I can show you what I mean. And that's only when you have the idle chop off. So let me show you. Did you hear that? You can hear the sucking, and it's only when you're off the gas. So let's put on the gas. So now we switch it back, slowly switch it back to the idle chop. What I recommend doing is when you're switching it back to the idle chop, just give it some gas and then switch it back. I'm gonna try and do it slowly. There we go. So yeah, you know, when you're switching, when you're driving or in your, you know, add traffic light or whatever, and you switch it to the idle chop mod, just give it some gas. Hold on the brake, obviously, give it some gas, and then switch it, and you'll have no issue. When you switch it back to just normal, you don't have to give it any gas or anything. It's only when you're switching over to the idle chop. And sometimes, like now, going slow, it's fine. If you slowly do it, you won't stall the car. But you know, if you don't want to slowly do it, just give it a little gas and do it.